and I went to leave the shop. I didn't have my phone. Oh no. So Sunday morning here in Warsaw, and we learned that Sundays everything's closed. Not everything, but the big things are closed. So it's a great day. Oh, it's nice weather as well today. It's a great day to take a walk along the river. I passed one of the bridges, across one of the bridges on the gym tour when I went to one of the gyms over there last week. And it's really beautiful. And I've seen on the map that there's big open walks. So let's have a walk down the river and see what that looks like today. It's really nice in itself, just getting different angles of the street and just catching different things. It really is a beautiful place. Very much a family day, Sundays in Poland. Like you'll see the police there. They're there all weekend, but especially Sundays, just keeping the cobble streets clear. And as the day goes on, it gets absolutely packed. I'll try and show it a bit later, how packed it gets with families walking together. It's really nice. It's really nice. They really make good use of their Sundays, as will we, hopefully. So before I go to the right along the river, I come to the left where there's a little park. And even though this is more of a springtime activity, it doesn't stop the Polish. Little Polish street food out. There are more nice places to come and have a coffee, something to eat. Yeah, nice. Yeah, it's very much, this is something that's surprised me a lot about Poland. It's an outdoor country. It's very much an outdoor country. It's, just looking at this fountain. Obviously that in the summer and spring will be very active. Looks like that'll put on quite a show. Yeah, it's very much a family-orientated and outdoor country, Poland. It's very nice to see, very nice. Yeah, look at this. This will be all lit up. Having the water dancing everywhere. That'll be big as well. It's quite big. It's nice. Bit of greenery leading into the old town. Okay, but we're going to go down here. We're going to walk along two bridges, cross one of them, and end up at the National Stadium and take a look at that. Let's try and get past the roads. I think there's onto the river walk itself. So you see that big road there, but there's a coffee shop on the other side. We've got the underpass here. So that will should take us onto the river walk itself next to the river. It should be very nice. This should be nice. Oh, this looks nice. So come out the underpass. Oh yes. Oh yeah, this is great. Oh, I needed this today. This is good. Oh yeah, fantastic. Right, so you can see the stadium in the distance there, a couple of bridges down. That'll be our end destination. this is great. If that coffee shop is open. So the, what is it, Cafe Nero is open there. That's great. I will come have coffee there for sure. I love seeing things like this, and this gets used. These chessboards in the stones. Trust me, they get used a lot. It's really nice to see. This is great. This is really great. You get so busy trying to see the whole city. It's very easy to forget the nice simple stuff is sometimes the best stuff. So let's go. We got high or low. Let's go low. Let's walk next to the water. Take in the water's energy. The river Vistula. I think that's how you say it, Vistula. Fantastic. Right, let's get down a bit and see what's about. Don't know if you can see over there, people walking their dogs. People walking. So in the spring that'll be packed with, in the summer, sorry, that'll be packed. It's like a little makeshift river beach, you know. These islands are very cool. A few Polish pirates there. Yeah, looks great. They're off to the, there you go, they're off to the little island. Maybe that's how you got to get there. No, you can get there from the other side. But they know where they're going, that's cool. A few floating restaurants down here. They look like they're packed up for the season, but you can really see the potential of a spring/summer in Warsaw for sure. Okay, we're coming up to bridge number 2. So we started at bridge 1. Or is this bridge 1? Maybe this is bridge 1. So I crossed this bridge the other day to go to a gym down there. I stopped and see that church, beautiful, really nice actually. You can see all that stuff on Instagram. I think the link is in the description. Okay, so we're going to go under 1, 2 and then cross on the 3rd bridge. Cool. The pirates are following me here. Nice place to sit in the sun. When there's sun. Right, we're coming up to bridge number 2. So across the bridge there you go into an area called Praga. And when I was researching where to stay in Warsaw, I looked at that area as an alternative to the centre. It's a rejuvenated area. I don't think what to call it. It's like the cool area, yeah, the cool area. So I can see why the other day when I went through there, what it means. We'll do a walk around the area. We'll have a look. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do a walk there in the Praga area on another day. It's cool. Okay, so look, a lot of huts now for the right seasons, which is not this one. Not for winter, but again, it's just giving ideas. If you want a little spring, summer, city break, well, Warsaw is an all-season. It's definitely an all-season city. I think I'll look for that in a return on a different season, just to experience it in a different way. But yeah, you can see it's an all-season city. Again, we can go high or low. Let's go low. Can you see that on the bridge there? A lot of walkers. Past a lot of people already. It's early today, but people get out on that Sunday. They like it. It's nice. Nice culture. Okay, as we go under bridge number 2. I think that's a walking bridge, no traffic on that one. Oh, look at this. Just a nice place to come. This will be packed in the summer. People come and sit with a drink, something to eat. And just enjoy the river. Nice. Okay, you can see the stadium ahead there. There's no national game, so I won't go to that stadium during this trip, other than now to see it. So that's why I want to go today. Just have a look. You can see on the map there's stuff around it, and normally it's a big stadium. There's normally lots of stuff around it. So we'll see what's there. We're getting close. Would you swim in it? Doesn't look too bad. I'm not sure. Just come up the top now. Remember, this is the worst time of year and it looks great, so you can really imagine what a bit of sun and a bit of life on the plants and trees would do. Yeah, that's the top walk, beautiful. And you can see more and more people popping up. Not sure what that one is, but it will be something. Right, the stadium's getting closer now. I'll check out what that is later. I like the look of this one. Urban sauna. Don't know what that is, if it's a sauna boat. Be interesting. So this place is a planetarium. A place where they explore astronomy and the stars and cosmos and whatnot. It's interesting. Interesting, good. I think it's part of a bit of a, like a science museum behind it, the whole place, this whole area. It's advertising shows and stuff, exhibitions and stuff. Okay, on we go. I'm seeing the stadium, seeing an extra few bridges now. I don't know if we'll cross this one or not. Maybe we'll go down one more. We'll see. So signs here for bird watching, different things you can see. That'd be impressive to see, wouldn't it? Out there somewhere. Nice to see. Skate park as well there. Yeah, that one looks good. That's a nice set of bars, that is. No training for me today. Oh, look. I think that's a railway bridge. I don't see any people on it. So I think we cross this one I'm on now. Cross this one and walk down to there. Right, that's the plan. Ah, here's something to see. Here's something to see. You'll see the statue in the old town as well, in the centre of the ice skating rink. Another lovely space there, look at that. This is the mermaid of Warsaw. She done a deal with the fishermen to protect the city. I wouldn't mess with her, look at that sword. Fantastic, she's doing a great job because this city's fantastic. Right, let's go up and cross this bridge. Getting closer. It's getting bigger. There we go, under one noisy bridge. And then boom. Beautiful National Stadium. That is a big one. Oh, this is noisy. We'll get over there. I thought we could walk right up to it, but it looks like it might be all closed off. I don't see any people. Okay, there's one person right at the back there. Okay, we'll walk around. Maybe just the entrance is closed. These entrances are closed. Even though it's Sunday, there's nothing happening. I always get a buzz from the stadiums. It's a shame there's no international fixtures. Not just football here. They have concerts going on, and on the outside they've got a go-karting track even. It doesn't look like it's very active at the moment, but there's always stuff around these kind of buildings. They're never just sitting there doing nothing, so it's good to see what's around. Ah, there we go. It's open to get close and have a walk around. Oh, look at that. You can imagine the roar of the crowd. You can imagine it all lit up. That'll be some match day experience. Excellent. They're great fitness places outside of stadiums. You got basically a circular running track, which is fantastic for riding bikes or rollerblading, stuff like that. You got the steps to run up and down, and the energy from the building itself. They're nice places. They're good places. Okay, it really opens up a big view of the city. It's a monstrous structure. You can see through, but it's not. It's too tall to see the pitch or anything. You can kind of see through to the other side of the stands there. It's a nice statue down there that looks like runners. So maybe it looks big enough. Maybe it's a running track stadium as well. It's definitely big enough. There's another statue over there. That looks like a footballer. Well, maybe not actually. Well, he's got football boots on, but he's got his tracksuit on, so I'm not sure. Maybe he's a coach. Yeah, look at that, the city opens up there, it's nice. There's people going in. Probably a stadium tour. Not for us today though. We've got the outside tour. But okay, that's good to know. Yeah, it's a stadium tour. That's cool. I would like to see inside, but I'll have a look at that online, see what that's about. That's it now, we've done the circle of the stadium. We've gone full circle of the arena. Coming back towards the bridge I crossed. No, the final bridge we went under, the railway bridge. Right round the stadium. That was cool, nice river walk with a little purpose at the end. Very nice. It's opened up a brand new part of the city for me. That's knowing that river walk's there. Maybe right now I might even go back to the coffee shop on the river. I'm not going to walk back, I'm going to take a scooter back. That was about with the walk around the stadium, about an hour's walk there, so on a very cold Sunday morning, as you can maybe see. But yeah, that's the National Stadium. It looks good. To get to the National Stadium now is about the same journey down to Liga Warsaw Stadium. But that one hopefully we'll check out on a match day. We'll go to a match, hopefully. PA system's going off. Yeah, that's cool. We got to see the river. Yeah, that gives me ideas now for different seasons, what you can do. One of my favourite things to do, the best way for me to see a city, is on a pair of rollerblades. But I was thinking, Warsaw, it's too cobblestoney. It's not. There's nowhere to skate around. But now I know there is, so I'll keep an eye out for a pair maybe. Alright, I can see scooters ahead. There's one Lime sitting there waiting. Hopefully it's got battery for me. And that was Sunday morning down the river. I hope you enjoyed it. Full circle means full battery. Dobrze. As we were there yesterday, have a look at the stadium tonight. Don't know if you can see, I hope so. It's all lit up. Dancing around, it looks great. Okay, a little mission for myself today. I've been trying to buy a ticket for Liga Warsaw football match. And to do so I had to download a different payment method, which I did. And I currently don't know if I've got a ticket or not. So I went through the process, bought a ticket, went through the payment part, but it didn't I didn't receive any confirmation, so then I tried to buy another ticket on the site, and the site says that my account already has a ticket. So I don't know if I got a ticket. The match isn't till 2nd of February, so not this Sunday, next Sunday. But in between that, there's another football team which isn't far from me. I passed their stadium on the way to the mall, so I'm going to go there now. They've got a friendly match this Saturday. I'm going to see if I can get a ticket for that one at least. Maybe they'll let us look around as well, so let's see. It's a smaller club, but yeah, we're going to go there now and see what we can find out. So there it is. It's one of those. It's like a one-stand stadium, like one building attached to one stand, and then the other stand freestanding. We'll go across because you can see through the gate. You know, we love to cross roads when we're filming. It's a bit busy here though. Alright, let me cross the road first. Okay, so we'll have a look through the fence here. And then we'll try and go in the building, see if there's any desks or anything we can try and get information. So. This is the oldest football club in Warsaw. And it's currently, it's got a good history, but it's currently in their second tier of football. I know there's you can't really see in there, a swimming pool as well in there. Like a public swimming pool. So there should be at least a desk in there to get some information. If not about football, maybe about swimming. Maybe we'll go swimming. Not today, but... Okay, so we go into this building. We'll go around the fence. And see what we can find out. It'd be cool to see a game here. It's called... I don't know if it's called Polonia or Polonia. Polonia. Yeah. We'll find out. Okay, just before we go, the lights were on so we can cross over and have a look at this. Let's have a look at these monuments they have. Look at that, that's incredible. A big railway cart pulling along a load of homemade crosses. Try and get a better angle. Look at that tombstone there. Goes all the way down tracks. Really impressive. That's what it is. Say before, the history in Poland there is endless. Endless. Look at that detail on the tombstone. Wow. Wow. On the way back I'll show you my a monument I pass every day. It just gets better every time I look at it. Very powerful. A monument for the Warsaw Uprising. But we'll come to that. First, let's get back across and see what we can find out about this football match. Okay. See, I'm getting confused with the name because online it says Polonii on the stadium. It's got an A at the end, so I'm not sure. Nice little statue. Look at that. It's nicely presented. Look at that for entrance to a stadium. That's very old school. I love it. Nice. Okay, let's go and find out, one, what the team's called, and two, if we can get tickets or not. I don't know if there'll be any information. There might just be information about the swimming pool, but I imagine because it's all connected, we'll get something out of this. Okay, so there's no matches while I'm here, but they've been kind enough to let me in to the stadium itself. So let's have a little look at what the oldest club in Warsaw looks like. I'm hearing very good things. They're investing in a new stadium and they're looking to chase down their rivals, the biggest team in Poland, Liga Warsaw. And the hospitality I've received here today, I wish them all the luck. I wish I could have seen a game. So if you're in Warsaw, Polonia Warszawa, you've got to come and see them. Come and support the team. You get the best match day experiences at stadiums like this, trust me. New stadiums they're nice to look at and everything, but you get some authentic football experiences in a place like this. Polonia Warsaw. Let's go. I had to visit their clubhouse one more time before I left. If you're a football fan, if you have a team, or you're just a fan of the sport, you know that these places are special. This is the church for the fans. I was going to say there's history all over the walls, but that's the ceiling only. The walls, the ceiling, history everywhere, as you would expect with the oldest club in town. And of course, proud to demonstrate their past glories, and by the sound of it, future glories are loading. So stick with this team. Keep an eye out for Polonia Warsaw. They're coming. Oh, that was cool. So unfortunately, you won't catch a game there, but Bartek, a guy there, he showed me around, told me a bit of their plans. They're investing in a new stadium, trying to get a 20,000 seater stadium with closed roof built on top of what they've already got. So if you are in Warsaw, come and take this in. This is like, you don't see stadiums like this anymore. It reminds me of Highbury, of Arsenal's old stadium. They're disappearing, so make the most of them. He said on a match day you get around 3,000 average, and out here it just becomes barbecue city. It's like a family atmosphere. Families turn up, cooking sausages, cooking burgers, drinking beer, and just having a good old football time. So we won't see Polonia Warsaw on this trip, but if you go, or if you've been to a game, please comment. Let me know what it's like. I'd love to hear that. And you know, there will be a next time. I promise that. So we'll catch them next time, and we'll try and catch their local rivals, Liga Warsaw, instead. But yeah, that was Polonia Warsaw. So this is the Warsaw Rising Monument that I mentioned. Now we'll have a quick look now. There's so much detail on this. It's part of this whole big square, and there is so much detail here. But it really comes to life in the evenings. So we'll have a quick look now, but we'll have a proper look in the evening. It goes all the way around, this building goes all the way down around the corner there. Like I say, we'll come back in the evening and we'll take it in fully. And here it is, lit up in all its glory. I find the nighttime view a lot more powerful than the daytime view. I'm casting a shadow over it. Hold on. Especially with the backdrop. of the church there. That church is actually an army affiliated church as well. So the Warsaw Uprising took place during the Second World War, where locals decided to push back against the occupancy, and they got together and fought back against the occupiers using anything they could. That's a Molotov cocktail. They were used in recent conflict, wasn't they? So whatever artillery they could get. I like this one, look at this. It's like that, the old school basic guns. And they came together, men and women. And with early success, they fought back against the occupiers. But, again, another familiar story. Early success is one thing, but when you've got a big old army to regroup with, it wasn't a happy ending. But, though they didn't, win the battle, I guess, they ended up getting wiped out. The message didn't. And the fact that I can walk around freely in Poland today means they won, means they succeeded. So go back to the first part of it, look at this. This bit's very interesting. Part of their surprise attack was, oh my shadows in the way. They climbed out the sewers even to attack, to get that surprise element. Look at that. That was real. I mean, look at that, a baby. It's very powerful. Amazing. I find this amazing monument really impressive. And it's big, like this guy's climbing out. I'm 6'2". Getting the shadows all wrong here. The priest here. It's the size of this monument, you know. It's very big. And with the church there overlooking, that's beautiful, that is. Especially on a nice clear sky like this. There's a museum over there, if you want to go deeper into it. And then these columns as well, they got plenty written on them. They kind of tell the story as well. And we'll walk round because I'm going to go to the shops now anyway. I like the details, like this guy at the back, he's got, it's like a beret hat. Whatever they can find. It goes back in there as well. He's got his flat cap on. Yeah. I love the message of defiance. Not just accepting what they're told, but fighting for freedom. That's what life's all about. It's really beautiful. And then I say these columns, each one with its own, I don't know if there's names on there or it's all, no, that's not in English. It goes all the way around. I pass this on the way to the supermarket and the mall and the coffee shop this way. I pass this every day. It's such a nice, like I say, you see it daytime, nighttime. It's different, and every day with different weather it becomes different again. the justice stuff on top. And every pillow says something different. I don't know what it says, but I can see enough that it says something different. The flags at the top. Across the road, I'm not sure what that is. I need to find out what that is. Huge mansion style. Another fantastic, impressive building. Look at the fortress there, the doors on that. I don't know if you can see that down there, big library in there. Could even be a library, you know. It's respects surrounding. Look at the doors though, so cool. I need to find out what that building is actually. It's too prominent to just call it a building. A lot of history in Poland, and they present it really, really well. Every day I'm finding new things to look at, like new little monument. This is a huge thing, you know, but you find little ones everywhere. To show you more of the writing, because we're a bit more level here. That's what the pillars all look like. It's even got both sides covered. Both sides covered. Yeah, they present their history very well. It really adds to the character and the depth of this city. The depth of this city. Yeah, it hasn't. It's called the Phoenix City because it's been smashed to bits a few times, but it's always risen back up. I'll just show you from across the road. One more view of the monument there. How it's presented with the flags and stuff. So we come across here. I need to get further back. Can't really see it today. Notice that whole thing goes round. Flags at the top. Round and down to the monument itself. Yeah, what do you think of that monument? I think that's impressive for me. Big, detailed. Like the first day you walk past, you see it, you go, oh wow, that's nice. You walk on, the next day you walk past, you go, oh, what's that he's holding? Next day, oh, what's that one? Oh, what's this one? And then I start taking photos. One photo, two photos, get close photos. It's really good. I mean, once you hear the story of it and the history of it, it's like, wow, it's impressive. It's impressive. Okay, I'm going to head into the supermarket now, which is just here. Because it's not Sunday, so I know it's open. And our tour will continue. I think it's been a week of monuments, you know, and I got a good idea of how to round it off. I think we'll do that tomorrow, so until then, ciao for now. I'm just having a coffee at the mall. I need to calm down because I just had a nightmare 5 minutes. I was in my favourite shop, Peek and Kloppenburg, trying some stuff on. When I try things on, I never buy. I always take photos, come out the shop, then look at the photos, then decide if I want to buy. And I went to leave the shop. I didn't have my phone. I thought, oh no. I stayed calm. I said, okay, I know where it is. It's in the change room because I took photos, so I know what I've done. Back to the change room. Boom, it wasn't there. Man, that was a long 5 minutes. Went to the till, talked to a nice young guy there. He looks around, no one's handed a phone in. We go back to the changing room. No phone to be found. I'm trying to stay calm. I'm not feeling calm, but I'm trying to stay calm. And then he goes, speaks to his manager, and then suddenly the manager looks at me, smiles, nods, and the guy turns up and gives me my phone. Obviously I'm talking on it right now, so we've got it, but ooh, that's not a nice feeling. It's happened before. I've left my phone in the change room, gone back and it's there. It's never happened where it's not been there and I've had to try and find it like this. It's never happened where I've lost it, so I just thought it'd be interesting if that's happened to you. Anyone? Have you ever lost your phone when you're abroad? What do you do? Because I'm thinking about it. I thought, I don't know what I'd do. I think I would have to go home before I could do anything, but I don't know. I'm interested to know, what would you do? If it's happened to you, what have you done? Luckily, I don't know the answer because I don't need to right now because I have my phone with me, thank God. But yeah, thank you to Peek and Kloppenberg staff for being so friendly, so helpful, and so efficient to find my phone for me. Yeah. Ooh, I need to calm down now. Have a nice evening.